Hi, I'm Zev Halpern, and thanks for tuning in to Recharge Your Marriage. And kudos to you for looking for ways to improve your marriage. We have a great show featuring the It Takes Two Players improv troupe and special guest, Dr. John Lefkowitz. Well, let's get to the Marriage Matters segment. Sometimes, many of us wish we could change our spouse's behavior and turn them into someone who might do a better job of fulfilling our needs. It's a reasonable wish. Since we're not genies or magicians, abracadabra, eeny, meeny, gypsalini, when we try to change our spouse's behavior, it often doesn't work out like we had hoped. Take a look at this couple in action.
What is it?
Well, it's just weird.
What?
Well, you know how, like, sometimes when we're together, I say, like, stop. It's not because I don't want to be with you. Could you just maybe do that a little softer?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was soft enough. No?
Well, it's just certain things, yeah, and certain things like that, sometimes it's a little too much, but I don't want you to not do things. You know?
No, I'm just glad you're telling me because, I always have to kind of guess, and
You're not mad?
I'm not mad. I'm glad you're telling me because that's supposed to be good, you know, and
right,
if it's not working, then we need to, I guess,
okay.
It's weird to talk about it.
I'm so relieved.
Just a small directed tweak, not a spousal overhaul. One issue, one small tweak at a time. Now, join us for the Sexpectations segment of the show. What's the one thing we know about fire? It can spread from a small spark to a huge event. So I encourage you to relight the fire in your marriage. Look at this couple's attempt at closeness.
Hey, you busy tonight? Because, I'm not, and it's been a while.
I have a report I have to write, actually. Yeah, and as soon as this is over, I have to do that.
It's the first time hearing of it.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get started. So I'll finish up early, okay? I'm gonna get started.
You know what I miss?
What?
Kissing.
You
We
do?
used to kiss. We don't, kiss anymore. We do, everything else, but kissing. Have you noticed that we just...
In the Marriage Pulse tonight, we welcome Dr. John Lefkowitz. Dr. Lefkowitz is a board-certified clinical psychologist and a fellow in the American Academy of Clinical Psychologists with more than 20 years of experience. If there's been an admittedly, a caught infidelity or an admitted infidelity, is there a way to get past it? Can couples really move past the hurt and forgive each other?
Yes, it's possible. Unfortunately, statistics tell us that most times when there's been infidelity in a marriage, most of those relationships end in divorce. However, at least a third or more of those relationships are able to survive infidelity, provided both people are willing to significantly invest in working hard on the marriage, in being transparent with each other.
Not all marriages work. Tell us a little bit about your work in collaborative law and mediation as an alternative to the regular divorce, American divorce, which for some people is a nightmare.
Sure. Well, I think everybody's familiar with the traditional concept of divorce, and it's been portrayed in movies such as War of the Roses. And oftentimes people do want to avoid an ugly or unpleasant situation in court. So a great alternative is called collaborative law or collaborative practice.
I'm Zev Halpern. See you next time for Recharge Your Marriage.